Alright folks, greetings of peace. Welcome to the 26th episode of my gameplay commentary of Tales of Arise. This is yours truly, Bionic St. Francis Coleman. Alright, before we proceed in traversing this area of concern, let's try to improve the attributes of the parties.
Way.
Lunar Pistol! Swallow Dance! Soaring Light Spear! Got it! You're finished! I'll take you all on!
Airborne Beast! My specialty!
It's over! Eat this!
Flying free! Like if they just sit still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow Dance! Hurricane Thrust!
This!
I'm not done!
Blah 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 one's mine!
We
are freaking invincible! Falcon and the others truly are strong! What about me?
You picked
Nothing against my me!
Can't get out of this!
Here you are! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Lightning Thrust! I'm on it! Here I come!
Lunar corruption! Redo it! Law! Demon's descent!
Flashing Fang!
Yeah, I look pretty flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval.
I can't wait to start making our meal.
Ooh, we having something new to eat?
Yep, now that we have all the ingredients.
Speaking of which, that's interesting. We have not eaten.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
This one's all mine! Burn!
Anything in
Come and face me!
I'll smash you! Watch this!
You're mine!
Sky is mine.
I'm about to tear! Hurricane Thrust!
You make quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your heart's content.
It's over! Devastation! Sword Rain Alpha!
Now I'm in the groove.
It's on!
Raging star!
Here I come! Eat them!
Do it!
Take this! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Step back. This one's all law.
Whether it's ordinary or not,
It's on.
Nothing gets by me!
Hurricane Thrust!
Ghost dance in the wind!
Denied!
Feel! It's a duel of the arts!
Hurricane Thrust! Devastation!
Raging
Lunar
Has
Sneaky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
An astro...
That's my cue.
Dragon form! Shut him down!
Bullseye, Sion! Nut!
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit.
Oops, right, sorry. Thanks.
Hurricane thrust! No escape!
Take this! No further!
Raging cascade.
Ignite!
Now. This'll come in handy. With this, I can become even stronger.
There we
We
go.
should be able to cook here.
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now!
Great. I'll let you cook then.
Wait, what?
I feel all bent out of
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realized that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
Wow, she's really
I don't
pissed.
think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Oh,
Shut up.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
wow, how many skits do they have here? But I'm not really complaining.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Firemaster core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Firemaster Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Again,
A little
Rinwell.
late for that.
Oh. Okay, just checking whether we have missed anything. It appears not. Oh yeah. Where's that girl?
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Huda lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah, more than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh, I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hoodle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do. If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. I want to go back to bed.
Ah, yeah. We're supposed to go here. The forest, right? Yeah.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that Lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Oh, that's a long way down if we didn't use the ladder. That's a really long way ass down. And I do not like the sound of that. What's waiting for Alpen and the parties here?
Let's dispose of the trash.
That freaking does it! Hey, when did I get so far?
Ready to take his armor.
You're mine!
I'll crush you!
Glad you had your uses.
Lightning reflexes! I'll show you how useful I can be!
Raging storm! Glacial spear. Piercing
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Denied!
Annihilation!
Severing wind!
Dancing wind! Air thrust! I'm never fit! Raging cascade!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Eat this!
Here's a healing arc!
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
So those are Dan and Astral Arc.
I'm even stronger than before.
Go no further!
In a bind?
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Got fire!
I've got this! Frozen!
Hammer!
We'll soon see about that!
Hurricane thrust! Here I come!
Shattering the...
I'm not good!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!
That's nice.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
All right, folks. So we got a boss fight here, I assume. So I'm just going to try to
Marksman handle this.
Burn in hell!
Where are you going?
Here! Hurricane thrust!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Take this!
All back in their effect!
Glad you
The
had your
enemy
uses.
wields arms too.
You'll soon see about that.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Well, someone seems in tip-top
Leave it to you!
Nothing new about that.
Still as humble as ever.
Oh! Now I'm real
still.
mad!
Where are you going?
Do it! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
There's more where that came from.
What's this thing?
Alright, as I've said, I'm committed to check every nooks and corners of this game, folks. And whenever you got some monsters like this,
Out of our way!
You picked the wrong fight!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Almost there! Here I come!
Here I go!
Win!
Now,
We got fire!
astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Here! Hurricane thrust!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Charge like that, no easily here.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Hurricane thrust!
No armor can stop me! See what happens
Remind
there
me
if
to
you
stay
cross
on your
it.
good side.
Shouldn't have done that.
Try harder!
Now I'm in the take that!
Now!
There you go.
You're mine!
Feel like
This
now you
time!
see what I can do.
Dance in the wind!
You picked the wrong fight!
Sleep now. Here go! Lunar Blast! Astral energy! Full throttle! Raging action! Not on my watch! Mega Ray!
Too fast!
I'll trip it up.
This Hurricane Thrust
Lady
really,
Fortune must truly be watching over me.
yeah, it's the big factor right now why we're dominating the fight so far is the Hurricane Thrust.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
This will be a delicious piece of cake I never missed!
I'm on! Hurricane Thrust!
Give it a whirl!
Devastation!
Blow away! Here! Flame of
Eat
fury!
this!
Burning
Here I
strike!
come!
Water! Here, do it!
Dragon Swarm!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one!
Now!
Already on!
Thunder Peal!
Right! Devastation!
Rip and tear!
Lightning Thrust! Hurricane Thrust!
Here!
First Strike!
Now we're not
I can carve...
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Well, looky here!
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
There's another here.
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already! This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
Where's basement number 2?
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! It's over!
Take this!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning condemned!
You're mine! Sword Lane Alpha!
Lightning condemned!
Sonic Thrust!
Let the madman handle
Charge like
this!
that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Be still!
Air thrust!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Enough!
That frickin' does it!
It's over!
Far enough!
Art steel! Glimmer dragon! Not in your dreams!
Hurricane Thrust! Here I come! You're finished!
Wind astral!
Do it!
Lightning condemned! Frozen!
Hammer!
There! Graviton field! I'm on it! Radiant here! Now, here's a healing arc!
Ready and ready!
First aid!
The heavens must be smiling.
Out of our way!
Devastation!
No further!
Here's a raging cascade! Reload!
Take it!
Armor won't save you! When did I get so popular? Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Be still!
Healing circle! I'm all set up!
Larger human.
To stop you dying?
Right.
This one's mine! I never miss!
Hurricane Thrust! Sonic Thrust! Prepare to be seized!
Take it! Thunderbolt!
Do back!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Can't get out of this! Dragon Swarm!
Healing force! Xion! Astral energy! Full throttle! Radiant Astral energy! Enough ammo!
Storm! Hurricane Thrust! It's over! Take it! Dazzle!
Long! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one.
Already on it!
Hurricane Thrust!
Freeze laser!
A victory for the ages.
This'll make us even more formidable.
I think this is for... Oh. Thank you. I've been meaning to really look at that. Let's see. Yeah, to be quite honest with you folks, I'm really trying to figure out how to change the parties, but okay, so let's try some different combinations. Now that Alpen and Kisara and Dohalim are now in active duty, not merely on support. Might be a bad idea to to switch at this point, but come on, it's what it is.
What's with that shining foe over there? We're in for a long slog with this one.
Hurricane thrust!
Begin! Armor won't save you! Leave the agile one to me.
Here goes!
Heal!
Tiger Blade! Lion
Hurricane thrust!
Lunar Corruption!
Devastation! Its armor's too strong.
Leave the
Thanks, Kisara.
Yeah! And probably to me! Does it hurt?
Get behind me!
Do it!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Dragon
I
Force!
never miss!
Flaming Meteor!
Ha! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
Burning Strike!
Severing Wind!
No further!
Freeze
You're
Laser!
finished!
Ready and round! Now you see what I can do!
Tiger Blade!
Devastation!
I'm ready!
Hurricane Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Get it!
Yeah! Nice technique! Look sharp!
Dragon Swarm!
Take it away!
Sever Wind! In an instant! Impact Block!
I need to be stronger.
Everyone needs to be stronger in order to have a chance here. But at least, we got Dohalim as additional healer, not just Shion.
No choice!
I shall ensure you survive this!
Soaring Light Spear!
Far enough!
You're finished!
I'm expert!
Take cover when it curls up!
Lunar Corruption!
Take this! Got fires!
I've got this! Let us Martian and handle it!
Charging us!
That's what my
All yours.
shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Here I come! It's over!
And just like that, I'm back in it!
Start by holding the front line!
No sooner said than done!
Hurricane Thrust! Take this!
You're mine!
Take this!
Dragon Swarm!
That's it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Negative gate! Elusive Eve! Begin!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Negative
Take
gate!
this!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Laser!
Stun us! Tear!
This one's mine!
Hurricane Thrust!
Far enough!
Burn!
Freeze Laser!
Hurricane Thrust!
We won that by a mile!
Not really, we're still using the healing potion. Alright, he's in basement 2, huh?
Guess I misread the landing. That's no ordinary enemy I see over there. There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Is Daethon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Where's the shot?
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
And
I can heal myself, thank you.
Precisely. Healer, you cannot be late.
That's the wisest thing you've ever said. This one's mine. I never miss.
It's over! You're mine! I'm not feeling so great.
You are.
In a bind, time to shine! It's showtime!
Healing circle.
Now I can let loose.
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Let's keep up the pressure.
Begin! Dragon
Tiger blade.
Debut performance.
First, I'm all stuck. Time to shine. Annihilate.
Ignite!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Going in. There. Crescent
Sword Rain Alpha!
Downfall.
Ready to go!
Like warrior. Not in your dreams. Downfall.
Denied!
Prepare to be sealed, though, with lethal foe. Actually, pound is more appropriate.
Let's talk more doing.
Hurricane Thrust!
Lunar precision.
Tiger blade!
It's over!
Hurricane
I take this!
Not like this!
Stay away from my friends!
Fury.
Dragon Swarm!
Imbue this vent with Take this!
Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from this abyss.
Hurricane Thrust!
Resuscitation! Shattering of
I
pieces!
never miss.
I can carve through!
Ha! You picked the wrong fight!
Hear me, flame of fury.
Hurricane Thrust!
Here's the evil.
Take this! New
Freeze
escape!
Lancer, art expert coming through.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Shield and mace!
You're my man!
Piercing roar!
Flame, reload. Not on my watch. Hear me, flame of fury.
Hurricane
Burning.
Thrust!
Water, hear my call. Look sharp. Spread.
Tiger blade! Down! You're all!
Hear my call. Spread. Hear me.
Hurricane Thrust!
Negative gate!
You're helping me to become a pattern.
For the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Double me! In an instant! Impact Clock!
Can't get out of this!
Take this!
Going in.
Ha!
Here.
Resonate with the earth. Anything in armor is all mine!
Be still! Eat dirt!
On your
Going in.
Dragon Swarm!
This one's yours.
Try harder!
Glacier Spear. Here's the evil. Crescent Moon.
Try harder!
shine!
Let the
Too much!
marksman handle this. Where are you going?
Can't move!
Much obliged.
I'm out. Back into the fray.
Tell me about it.
Going not in your dreams.
Try harder! Now! You're mine!
Here. Time to shine.
Regenerate!
Dragon Swarm!
Allow me to
By
help.
the power of water. Mega Ray.
Try harder! My turn!
Guardian Field.
Sword Rain!
All right, shine. Radiant light.
Try harder!
Mega Ray.
Lightning get out of this! No! Can't end here! I'll smash you! Elusive being!
Look sharp. Here, let me help. So now you're getting serious? I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malicer!
I'll heal you all!
Hurricane thrust! Okay.
I've taken too many hits.
I'm ready to go! Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation! Hear me!
Guess I had to use it sometime.
I never miss!
Burn!
Piercing roar!
Ready!
Taste.
Lunar Bloodstream!
Don't worry. I'm plenty to go around.
Going...
Try harder!
The enemy's on the rope. We've got him where we want him. It's time to end this battle.
Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
I'm ready.
Frozen!
Hammer!
Not a chance!
Gravitas Spear!
Shattering the peace!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Look sharp. I can handle it.
In you this vanquish! That was life! Take this! You're finished! Take this!
Here,
Dragon Swarm!
That move.
Dragon Swarm! Here comes the Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique.
Severing
I'm out of
Kiss!
ammo.
Master!
I'm gone.
Dragon Swarm! Severing Wing! And more they cannot burn out! Severing Wing! Try harder! My turn! You're mine!
Where are you going?
This should do it! It's wide open! It won't escape me! This one's all mine!
Tiger
Hurricane
Blade.
Thrust!
Lion Howl.
Thanks! Rising Phoenix!
Their locks were interrupted.
Radiant
I'm gone.
Force of regeneration! Try harder!
Our incantation ruined.
Anything normal is all mine.
My turn! Now I can let loose! Our surge
Armor won't save you.
Win!
Power of... So now you're getting serious? Denied. Will this go? This one's mine.
Healing
I'll face
Circle!
you!
Back into the fray!
Begin! Sword Rain Alpha! Severing Wing!
Outplay!
You're mine!
Ready!
Time to shine.
Healing Circle! Confiscating!
Thanks, Shion.
Not today!
Make it rain.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
That's a nice fight, folks. Episode 26.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap. Remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
He can't feel pain.
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory.
So you're just doing that for your...
It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone.
Yeah.
If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
Yep.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Yes, but before that...
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that Lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Dahnans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Dahnans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
Alright, babe.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others?
Thank you,
What are we
everyone.
supposed to do about that?
God bless you all. And stay safe out there,
It really is in
folks.
our nature.